Acevane lost past Davinci. We're gonna see what's up.
No, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, like, yeah, I got stuff coming up or whatever.
Okay.
And, you know, this is a new kind of skit that I'm trying out. And if
Okay.
I like this series, then, you know what I'm saying?
Make sure y'all also go subscribe to my boy Acevane, man. Show him some love. He trying a new series. Y'all gotta show him love now. Come on now.
I continue with it or whatever. And because I kind of like it, you know what I'm saying? If I do it, I might do it again anyway. If y'all, for all the people who do might like it or whatever. But basically, this video was a disclaimer. So if y'all start hating on it and shit, I'll be like, look, I said I was trying something new. Y'all let me experiment. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
Our world with their brilliance.
Okay.
Leonardo da Vinci, a man revered for his genius, stands among the most celebrated. His masterpiece, the Mona Lisa, is one of
Legendary.
the most famous and enigmatic paintings in the world.
True.
But behind this iconic work lies a truth that's rarely spoken of, one that goes beyond the boundaries of reason. Get ready to hear some wild shit. Leonardo da Vinci, a man consumed by his relentless pursuit of knowledge, was driven by a secret hunger, a craving that no invention or intellectual endeavor could ever satisfy. Desperate to scratch an itch that gnawed at his very soul, he did what only a twisted genius could conceive. He painted the Mona Lisa. But this was no mere masterpiece for the ages. It was something far more personal, something to beat his meat to.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Let's be.
Oh my God. That man just made the Mona Lisa just to whack the mole.
Lord Jesus.
Oh my God.
Be real, he wasn't exactly rolling in women.
Everything on YouTube and more. Plus, he cuts the fat. Like, okay, gotcha.
This man was basically a 15th century nerd with no game.
All this genius pouring out of you, let's be real. You gotta have something else pouring out of you too, somehow.
Oh my
All that
God.
genius, but not a single clue what to do with it when it came to getting some ass. I mean, call a spade a spade.
So this is like a documentary on this man's life.
Was fuck.
Leonardo da Vinci, a man consumed by his relentless pursuit of knowledge, undertook the painting of the Mona
They got the
Lisa
experts
with
talking about him.
meticulousness that bordered on obsession. What began as a simple portrait became a project that stretched over 4 painstaking years.
Damn.
But beneath the layers of paint and genius was a far more personal, twisted purpose.
Back then, they had to make their own porn. It wasn't invented yet. No internet, no Blacktail magazine, nothing.
That's tough.
That's why all them statues was butt naked. And you'll see a painting and a naked bitch being there randomly and shit. But why she naked? It's a lion over here. Think about that shit.
That makes sense. I mean, I never thought about that. So they was getting off on the statues. But that seemed like that take a lot. Like, you gotta sculpt that motherfucker and everything just to go and get your shits off.
Lord Jesus.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a lot.
Struggling to capture the perfect form, found himself grappling with a particular challenge: her
Oh no, she has no clothes on. Sick man.
breasts.
Da Vinci originally painted her with her titties out.
If you saw the original draft for the Mona Lisa, you would be like, what the fuck was bro thinking? These titties don't got no symmetry.
The initial attempt was nothing short of a fiasco.
He couldn't paint them right.
Freaky
One
man.
breast perched awkwardly high, while the other seemed to stretch far beyond its intended boundaries,
Lord
defying
Jesus.
all logic and anatomy.
Oh my God.
Practically had one titty under her chin, while the other one looked like it was trying to escape the canvas entirely.
Them titties was crooked as a politician's tax returns.
Oh
It was as
no.
if the painting itself resisted Leonardo's mastery, mocking his every stroke.
One titty over here trying to be a shoulder pad, and the other titty over here sagging harder than a pair of jeans on the dude selling bootleg DVDs in the Walmart parking lot.
Oh my God.
Frustrated and desperate, he spent months reworking the portrait.
The man was so obsessed, he spent months trying to fix it, but it kept getting longer.
He painted the most confused titties in the world.
How do you even end up with a titty like that? It was longer than a damn CVS receipt.
Titties
Oh
with
my
identity
God.
crises. One titty trying to be a collarbone, the other titty think it's about to be a kneecap.
The Nick never seen a titty after 1 year.
They just the titties just confused, huh? They just all confused. They don't know what they doing.
Also, the fuck you expect?
He had to paint clothes back on her because he realized he didn't really know what titties look like.
Painstakingly painted with
Makes
obsessive
sense.
precision to meat-beating perfection, Leonardo had finally completed his master bait piece with a final delicate
Okay.
touch. A subtle curve of her lips, capturing that enigmatic smile. It was the last stroke on the canvas, but far from the last stroke he'd dedicate to it.
Oh,
Bars.
okay. That's disgusting.
Lord Jesus.
That's disgusting. That's far from the last stroke he dedicated to it.
But as Leonardo's obsession with the painting deepened, so too did the strangeness within his home.
We got a blunt, don't he?
Giovanni, Leonardo's roommate of several years, began to hear unsettling noises in the dead of night. Moaning, echoing through the halls, would wake him from his sleep, filling him with a dread that something was amiss.
That boy busting a crazy. He going crazy. It sound like the Diddy party back there.
Lord Jesus.
He going crazy on that damn Mona Lisa painting.
The painting is really just called Lisa. The Mona part came from moaning, and the moaning came from Davinci.
At first,
That makes
Giovanni
sense.
believed the house
Okay.
was haunted because it's the 15th century and people were fucking stupid. Yet, as time went on and the noises grew more frequent, Giovanni's fear turned to curiosity.
No, he opened the
One day,
door,
Leonardo left for a few days to study the flight patterns of birds or
and
something.
bro went in there to see the painting, and he finna go crazy. This is gonna get nasty. It's gonna get real nasty.
Some dork-ass nerd shit in a town over, leaving his quarters unattended. Giovanni, driven by his growing suspicions, took the opportunity to snoop through Leonardo's things.
And that shit right there is exactly why I don't do roommates. Can't trust nobody.
That's
Facts.
when he stumbled upon the hidden painting. What he found was not just a masterpiece. It was the very object of Leonardo's nightly devotions. The sight
Nightly
of the Mona
devotions.
Lisa, with her mysterious smile and lifelike presence, ignited something dark and feverish within Giovanni.
Oh,
He became consumed, not with admiration, but with a raw, uncontrollable desire.
oh no, that boy was lusting over that Mona Lisa.
You're a victim.
That painting is finna be a victim, boy. Golly,
Giovanni would spend
he gonna be painting, all right.
hours feverishly beating off to the portrait,
Oh,
lost in a
the
frenzy
breathing,
of joy and
ugh.
madness.
These dudes was down bad, bruh. A motherfucker beat the flesh off his dick.
It was a nightly ritual.
Bruh, if they was, think about it. If these people came to this time, they would lose their fucking mind.
Lord Jesus.
Don't y'all think, like, if they find out what corn was, like, they would lose their fucking mind. Like, like real deal. Like, they wouldn't be able to function.
That left him more and more unhinged with each passing day. When Leonardo returned, he walked into his quarters, and the stench that greeted him was straight out of the deepest, darkest corner of Hell's Waffle House bathroom.
Oh,
The
no.
air reeked of used adult diapers, sour fish,
Ugh.
spoiled milk,
Okay.
and cabbage.
Shit making me
Leonardo
nauseous.
staggered, nearly knocked out by the sheer foulness of it.
Bruh, I know what was stinking there. There ain't no way it wasn't.
As he recovered from the shock, his eyes fell on Giovanni, sprawled out in his bed, bare ass nude and glistening with sweat.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck no, Playboy.
With the pain in the bed.
That's why I say no roommates. I would have shot that nigga.
Giovanni had been busting nuts all over Leonardo's mattress,
I told you he gonna be painting that painting.
Lord Jesus.
I told you.
defiling it with every drop.
Booty juice and skeet on my blankets?
Ooh.
Baby, hell no.
The sight alone made Leonardo's skin crawl. He knew instantly that he could never sleep there again. The only option was to set the whole bed on fire. Shocked and enraged, Leonardo confronted Giovanni.
Oh, not doing that. Bang, bang, nigga.
The argument that followed was explosive, a clash of raw emotions and twisted obsession. Giovanni, still panting from his exertions, clutched the painting to his chest, grinning wickedly.
Oh my god.
Your bed? Oh, this is ours now, Leo, he declared, his voice tinged with madness.
What y'all doing if that happened to you? Somebody take your bed, go find your whatever collection you got, and beat one.
Lord Jesus.
They got booty juices and body fluids all in your bed. What are you doing?
I beg your pardon?
Ours? Leonardo shot back.
And then they take over your bed talking about some, nah, this my shit.
Giovanni wasn't talking sense. He was
That's
lost
sick.
in a delusion, convinced that the woman in the painting was real. He claimed she was his, that they were in love. The
God.
absurdity of it all nearly drove Leonardo to the edge. She's everything to me. Giovanni ranted, his grip on the painting tightening as if it could slip away. The room felt suffocating, the air thick with tension and the stench of Giovanni's deranged fantasy.
Sick.
Leonardo, desperate to end the madness, blurted out the truth. "She's not even a real woman. It's me in a wig." The words hung.
Lord Jesus.
What? Yo, the plot just got crazy. It's him in a wig? What?
Leonardo, desperate to end the madness, blurted out the truth. "She's not even a real woman. It's me in a wig."
Oh,
The words hung in the air like a death sentence.
So it sounded like Davinci was beating off to him? What's going on?
Giovanni froze, his eyes widening as the reality crashed down on him. "No, no, it can't be. I love her. It can't be true."
No.
He cried, his voice cracking with anguish. The delusion he had built his world around was shattered, leaving him in a spiral of confusion and denial.
No way.
Giovanni's world crumbled. Confused, enraged, and in deep denial, he cried out, "No, no, it can't be true. I love her. It can't be." And in a final act of madness, Giovanni began to beat his meat to the painting again.
Lord Jesus.
Wait, so you found out the truth about the painting and you still said, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm finna go crazy. In front of that man? I don't know. You're a sick man.
Right in front of Leonardo.
These motherfuckers was horny.
Leonardo, desperate and horrified, lunged forward, trying to stop him. "Stop it, stop it. Don't beat your meat to me. That's gay, bruh. No, pause. No diddy." In a moment of blind fury, Giovanni suddenly shot Leonardo. Leonardo was dumbfounded, not just because he was shot,
Where you get the gun from?
but more because Giovanni was butt-booty-ass naked and had no place to hide a weapon. A sight that left him both horrified and utterly bewildered. As the reality of the situation sank in, Leonardo crumpled to the ground, silenced forever. Panic-stricken, Giovanni knew he had to act quickly. Desperate to cover his tracks, he dragged Leonardo's lifeless body into the dead of night, burying it in a shallow grave.
What?
Then, clutching the Mona Lisa, now stained with blood and encrusted with the foul remnants of dried skeet, Giovanni fled the town. He and the Mona Lisa never to be seen again.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? That shit did not happen.
In a twist stranger than fiction, Leonardo climbed out of his grave as an undead zombie.
Yo, this shit got crazy. What the fuck is going on?
Swearing revenge on Giovanni.
No.
He vowed to reclaim the Mona Lisa and settle the score, no matter the cost.
Zombie? The fuck are you talking about? What's your...
That
Hey, shout out to Acevane for the Davinci, man.
concludes this chapter of Lost Past.